Live. Oh yeah, content. YouTube Studio. It's weird. Sick. On. Turn this all on. YouTube, what are you doing to me? YouTube's like, we don't need to pay you. Why would we want to do that? Jesus. YouTube, will you stop turning off my... Oh, okay. That hasn't even happened yet, but no, I don't plan on doing that. Okay, is that... Oh my god, yeah. Did you just turn my thing off? No, you... No. Right. Let me pop over here. Right. What's the crack, boy? Brian Brew, how you keepin'? Right. Yeah, we'll load that. My coffee. I have my coffee up here. I'll grab that in a second. Bum 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 bum. Right. What are we doing right now? Let me grab this. Quest! Glorious quest! No, this grunt. Get into an early fight. Oh, you weren't expecting that, were ya? Jesus, 69. Oh, give me that one. Go, do. Oh, that goes back here. Go that way. At least with this way, it's going the same way, you know? Who's that? 1 second. Leaders. Oh, Sea Raiders. Sea Raiders are better. Which way do I need to go? No, they don't have Ireland unlocked yet. They don't even have a symbol or anything for Ireland, unless they're categorizing this as Ireland. Because it's semi-fantasy, but you can see it's loosely based on Europe. Although there's 4, is it 4? 3. There's 3 Roman factions. Well, 3 factions based on Rome. So I have no clue what this is meant to be based on. I don't know. Because at least this is Western Roman Empire and Eastern Roman Empire. And then you have the Caliphate here. So that's their faction for the Caliphate. Then you have the Nomad faction. So the Turks and the Mongolians and the Huns and all of them put them into one faction. Then the Swedes have their own faction here. And then Norway has its own faction here. And then they put all the Celtic factions, so I'm talking about Gaul, the Iberian Celts, the Irish, the Scottish, the Welsh, Brittany, all of them into one faction here. And they put them in the original Gaul area of France. And then they got England and France, and they put them into one faction here. So, yeah, it's funny, alright. Yeah, it's based on Europe, but I don't even know what this is meant to be based on, because there's 3 factions, and to be honest with you, I don't know why they put that faction into the game when they should have just put the Holy Roman Empire in. Like, they're really missing out, not having the Holy Roman Empire. Really missing out, especially in this era. It's so strange. I don't know. I would have. And then there's no Slavic. There's no faction that represents Poland and all that, unless they expand out and place it here, Lithuania, Poland, and stuff. Well, the Slavic factions. Maybe they could put their Slavic factions here. Maybe. Yeah. Because I would have removed this unless this was supposed to be the Germanic faction, maybe. But it's Roman. It's very Roman. You can even see that with the symbols. I would remove these guys and put it in the Holy Roman Empire, or at least the Germanic Kingdom or something, you know, or the German princes or whatever. And it's so weird not having them because they're such a huge player in the medieval era. So yeah, very funny, very funny. And there's no one representing any form of fantasy Slavic or anything, which is so strange because the Slavs right now are so popular with the Witcher series, like. So it's weird not to have a Slavic faction there. So I'd put a Slavic faction here maybe. If they're going to start expanding out over to India and stuff, which there is room for. So maybe they'll put the Slavic faction here. So there is room for them. And hopefully maybe even put a German faction. So they could put the Germans and the Slavs up here maybe. You know, the old Holy Roman Empire and the Slavs and all that kind of stuff, Germanic, yeah. So maybe, hopefully they will expand that map out and add them in there, and also what they could have, and then what is it called? Because Sweden, the Swedish faction is here, so the Rus are happy out. They are in the game to a certain. Yeah, they are pretty much in the game, like the Rus and the Swedes. But maybe they could have another Rus faction over there, perhaps. Maybe. But yeah, they want to use that room now to put in the Slavs, in my opinion, and the Germans. It's meant to be the year 1085. Yeah. So they could put Crusader in there as well. Like it's a bit of, yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they'll put Crusader states over there, perhaps, because I know the Georgians and stuff. It's such a funny fantasy map. Because they could put the Georgians and stuff here, maybe. Because this makes sense here to a certain degree. European map, slum based here. Yeah, it's definitely, if they expand out, it'll definitely turn more fantasy-like to a certain degree. Although it was like, this is Scandinavia turned around. There's Europe. So yeah, it's funny. Caliphate we're into, yeah. So yeah, you're right there, like. You can see it here, like. That's meant to be a black hole. Oh, it's just a storm. That's grand. Because you can see the Mediterranean. This is the Mediterranean Sea, like. You see that's based off it. And this is like Spain, which is merged in with England and France. Their England-French faction. Yeah. But they could expand out. Hopefully they will. Because I love the Holy Roman Empire. I'm a huge Holy Roman Empire fan, so hopefully we'll see them and also the Slavs being put into the game. And some form of Italians, maybe. Although, isn't this supposed to be Western Roman Empire? Yeah. I suppose this is already the Italians, I guess, with the Western Roman Empire. Should have just went realistic at that point. Yeah, they always, when they first make these games, they always go the semi-fantasy route, and then it's modders who come in and actually make, like, you know, the likes of 1212 mod and stuff. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to see them expand out a wee bit. I'll chase after those. What's it called? She Raiders. There we go. Oh, what happened there? Oh, marriage. Oh, it's my brother. Yeah, seems like a good marriage. Our outfit's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it is. It's very, very, very fun. It is. I'm really enjoying it anyway. Yeah, accept that one. Good old Celtic wedding there. Not a huge fan of the capes and full fur and stuff. G's well taller than him. But I suppose my brother was a small man. Probably something you'd see out of the era of the Saints and Scholars. I wonder if these lads will give me any decent items. Oh, boom, boom. What is the movement to position? Shit. Yeah, go into position. Where we go. But he's looking badass there. Then go into. I love putting into shield formation. Change formation. Oh, what's going on there? Okay. Jeez. Charge or engage. Are they gonna come out and fight? Oh, they are. Chuck javelins. Here, you're not the only one who can chuck javelins. Be slightly higher. Go harass the boys for a bit. Whoop. Oh. Well, that was good. Smashed that well. Oh, you're trying to cover your manner. You're not stupid. Well, the shield now is going to go, except for I ran out, didn't I? That's right. Bring him back in range again. That's a lot more of my lads. So walk around. There. Do I have any more javelins? Is that very close to my head? So you know what? Hop off the horse. My boys are looking badass, alright. Why? Why not? delicious. It's only strawberry. Strawberry flavour, Jim. Eat away, like, do you know? Nothing wrong with it. Dun, 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 dun. Sea Raiders. I don't know why I hired a Sea Raider for. I just want to sell him. I don't know. I don't know why I bought the Sea. Why did I hire the Sea Raider? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I just got overexcited, maybe. What shield I want? I'll probably go back now and pick up another shield once I get back home. Like, plenty of stuff to sell anyway. Once we get to the next settlement. What's going on here? Shouldn't we already see that merge? Okay. Boom. Recruit troops. Right, I can easily pop down there or actually make some money. And also look at their stuff as well, like. Not too bad. Can I go into the keep? No, I can't. Trade. How much you're on? 1,000 isn't bad. 1,000 is not bad. Level 5 sword. How much is this? 8,000? Ooh, we don't have that kind of money. No. 'Anything decent in here? Ooh, these are nice. Ooh, wouldn't you love one of those? Both 4 as well. I do like that. It's what was it? 8,000. Don't have that kind of money. Only having a little gawk anyway. They always love to send the kite shields off it easy. Rope thrown shields, Jesus. Legendary rope thrown shield. Wild. Much better though. But I'm thinking of picking up another shield when I get over to their side. Takes a lot more hit points though. More kite shields. No development of heater shields though. Very funny. Yeah. Pop over and I'll have a look. Berserker reinforced helmet. That's 10,000 though. Oh, 11,000. We got 3,000 right now. Do you want my 3,000? Ooh, there's the Warlord helmet that we keep saying. So we're 8,000. So those helmets we're seeing around, no wonder they never pop up. Sea Raider goggle helmet. The one I'd love to get a hold of is worth 90,000. Legendary Warlord. Alright, so that's why these things never pop up. I thought I'd be able to easily grab one of these. We have a better gawk at that. That's the one I'm definitely after. Sea Raider goggle helmet. Over a mil. Let's see what that one looks like. I love these helmets, like. Red Snow. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Do you like the Red Snow? Oh, but that helmet is so nice. That's actually one of my favorite helmets. It's more 10th century though. That's a 10th century helmet. When this game is set in the 11th century, but that is so nice. God, I'd love that. Definitely don't have the money for it. Need to change my shield again. I'm just not a fan of that shield. But that helmet though, ooh, it's gorgeous. Sadly, not today. Not today. Yeah. Right, we'll go and cry over here. Oh yeah, don't I need to sell my stuff first? Give us a second. You click at your wine purse and it has caught one of your... But how did he prevent this from happening in the future? Oh, so people have been pocketing money from my company? God damn it. Hand them over to the authorities and encourage them to apply. Yeah, brand them as a thief. You. No way. I wouldn't do this one. Just ask them politely not to do it again. No way. Brand them as a thief is what I'm thinking. Well, the bookkeeping one I would agree with. No, just brand them as a thief. My honourable thing goes up as well. Sure. Brand him as a thief. So your man was stealing money from my wine press. He was pocketing the money in there, like. So I had him branded. Actually need to make our way over there. Oh no, I don't. Actually, I need to go back. Keep making that bloody mistake. What I need to actually do is oh yeah, because I can't go inside the keep, can I? Nope, that's not what I need to do either. Recruit troops. Trade that song. Sorry. Bum 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 bum. Anything else? No, that's not. That'll keep me going for a while. Right, we'll make our way over to the next area. Yeah, that'll be grand. Make our way over to the castle. Oh, what are those? Mountain bandits. Here. I'm gonna go after the mountain bandits. Mountain bandits. Sea raiders are definitely the best ones to be attacking. Although their loot seems proper rare, doesn't it?
Forward!
What are these lads up to? These lads are on horses. Ooh, are they throwing javelins? We'll have to put them into shield wall.
Shield wall!
Oh yeah. These guys are going to be a full-on nuisance to me. Nah, I didn't stop him. God damn it.
Move to it!
Alright, that's gone wrong. Just move this position. These guys are interesting. Gun. They sure make the skirmish way more interesting, these boys. Oof. Oof, I knew he was up to something.
You bastard!
Oh, he still got me. Oh, they got the two horsemen now, and that's good. Nice. It's nice there, isn't it? So goes scoreboard. Right, that was messy. Take more prisoners. Got a good bit of kit though. Can't complain too much. I wonder how messy that's gonna look. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the fur, but it gets the job done defensively. At least I'm looking a bit like more like a bloody warlord. What's it called? Yeah, it's one, so it should be better. Yeah, it's much better for him. Let me have. Sure, you can chuck on his other thing for her. There you go. Don't you look more smart now? Well, the rest of the Iron Charger is actually better. How many other fellas do I have? You guys don't have horses. I've had horses since the start. 1 second. Yeah, you don't have a horse. That's funny. That's funny because I have a load of them. I've been selling them. No saddle though. We have to get you a saddle. Wait. What's going on? Why don't you even have a weapon? Didn't even notice that you didn't even have a weapon. What's going on here? Wait, you have a good secondary weapon, but you don't bring your... What is actually going on here? A second. Oh, did I not click the things properly? I pressed box by accident. But yellow snow is tasty. That's true. That one is tasty as well. Let me look at my stuff before I accidentally press the wrong button. Right, you make no sense. Come here, you. Equip, right? You don't make any sense. Why don't you have a sword on you? Yeah, that made no sense. Did you miss the cattle raiding? A few of them. Gone through a few skirmishes, all right. But no, I'm still gonna be skirmishing away. Yeah, for the next hour or so at least, anyway. It's like the old Romance house. Well, I'm putting together a little Irish military force anyway. Right. We're getting somewhere anyway. And what are these guys? Looters. Sure, I don't really care about looters. Blasted looters, huh? Whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Although, I'm looking at that and I'm like, Mountain Bandits. Mountain Bandits would be good as well. Oh, they've gone off. Oh, 25. Okay, roger. I need 25 men. That's grand. Go this way, so. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
Big Swedish helmet on him. Those wars have taken a toll on my men. The bravest often fall first, they say, and fewer families are willing to let their sons join my banner. The bravest often fall first, they say, and what? That makes no sense. I understand what he's saying, but at the same time, the structure of the sentence is wild. But the wars don't stop because I have a problem. I need more recruits. Bannerlord. Bannerlord. I'm putting together a kind of Irish warband. Although it's more Norwegian right now. I've got a Norwegian warband on the go. I have to get back to the Celtic lands and put back a little Celtic warband again. Oh, well, that's a good bit of money. Yeah, I don't mind. How are we for recruits? Do I have any recruits? I need to sell these prisoners. And... Okay, where's his castle? Oh, his castle's not too far. Alright. I'll go over here first anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Recruits. Turn all these guys into archers. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's plenty of them. And these guys are running away from them because it was just a murdering happened. Perfect. Come on. More cattle raiding. You can't beat a good cattle raid, can ya, boys? I don't know about this, but let's see if we can move the boys. What's it called? We'll go into an old-fashioned shield wall because that's what my boys do the best. 1 second.
Make a shield wall!
Shield wall, shield wall. Oh, we've got those cavalry lads again. They're quite annoying, like, to be dealing with. Boys moving around to throw javelins. Well, that got me clean dead. Oh, Jesus. That's not good, like. Yeah, that's not good at all. Is that one of the enemies? Yeah, that's not good. Those cavalry lads at the start, the javelin men took us out. Oh, that's my fault. Yeah, that went disappointingly bad. Yeah. Yeah, them cavalry javelin men, the horsemen at the start. Yeah. That's very bad. Yeah, I had that coming. That's my own fault. Taken prisoner again. I can't bloody believe it. It was that opening. Horseman opening. Got the thing on me, and then my men just kind of ran off and did their own thing instead of holding the line. Savage, yeah. That opening javelin that got me, and then the boys just went off and did their own thing. If they had the shield wall up, they would have, you know, held their own and won it, like, but, no. So, that's the end of that. Now I have to go back and rebuild everything again, because I love rebuilding warbands. Right. The elf of the people. Let me go back. Right. These are only recruits, they're not good enough to fight that warband. I have to go back and fight some looters. Looters! Never enough tasks in these little villages. You know, compared to the previous game. Any looters about? No, it's terrible when weather. Game's still in the winter. Boom. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I'm after. Some looters. Plenty of looters up here. Come on. Come on. It's a shame my military force fell apart like that. I put some good hours into building that warband, and then seeing them fall apart so quickly. God damn it! I'm watching to learn how to play. Good luck, because this isn't the right what was it called? Stream for that. I just playing for the crack, like. I wouldn't be taking any advice off me. I'm playing for the crack, like. My channel is Irish medieval history, not how to learn Bannerlord.
Form a shield wall! Change formation!
Guys making a nice little shield wall, aren't they? Little uglookers, you say. Yeah, man, Total War was so good. Sure, they're making a medieval. Have you seen the making of Medieval 3 yet? They're still like, it's well in the early stages of it, like, but yeah, they're making Medieval 3. Nice little shield. My lad's getting places, but I want to change the furry thing on him, the dead animal that's on top of him, to a cloak. A nice tartan cloak would be great. Yeah, that's not playing true. God, these guys are dropping fast.
Split your skull! Advance!
Yeah? Boys are gonna get grinded up there. No, he's not doing well. Heaven be praised. Alright. We're getting back to being somewhere anyway. It's not bad at all. Go for my looters. Any more looters about? Dun, dun, dun. That's what he was after, wasn't it? 1, 2. Got 2 of them so far. Freeman Archer troops. There's a boys count because it says huntsman. Oh, I have to get them up to the next level again. That's grand. Alright, so they're North huntsmen. I don't know why they keep giving them leather aprons. I hate them. They're so ugly looking. They're not even historically accurate, like, they're just ugly looking. Gloves, ugly looking, but forgivable, but the looks like some weird hobbit. And once again, not sure what's going on with his leg wraps. Yeah, I'm just not a fan overall. Very grey and dark. But yeah, it is what it is. There's more looters. Come back here, you looter. That's some bigger armory. 1 second. Looters. Come here, you loser, you.
Raise your shields!
We just comfortably hold here. Like we've got a nice little ground here, don't we? Switch over to my javelins. They're coming up to us, aren't they? Ground is even perfect to be throwing stuff at them. The base. It's a nice day out, isn't it? Let's see if we can get it there. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, the boys don't like that. The boys don't like that at all. Let me see. Oh, slightly, I need to get up. Up. Those rocks, there we go. Those rocks are putting me slightly off. See if I can get them back. Okay, I have still axes. There we go. You know what? Engage them. Yeah. Oh, did I just miss that completely? There we go, that's much better. Use up the last of my axe. There we go. And... give us a second there. Just chop this guy up. Did you just fall over, you? Meant to sit there while I chop you up. There we go. There, that's much better. Looter, come here. There we go. Pop off the horse there. Let's go. Chopping these up, please up good. Whoa. Although we have the sun in our eyes, oh aye. Where's the blasted sun? It's nice downhill though, so it's not too bad. The uphill would have given us the advantage, alright. Plaid battle skirt just to remind me of that, of the thought of... You man, I hate them, man. This isn't too bad. You actually do see, if you look at O'Connor's effigy, you do generally see, what's it called, tunics being that large. And that's what they refer to, like with the tunic and then the belt up. If you put the tunic over the belt, it's referred to as kilting up. And that's where the term kilt comes from. So like when someone turns around and says, oh, that's a kilt. Yeah, technically speaking, it would be because it's a part of the overall tunic. And then it's kilted over the belt. So you do see that if you look at O'Connor's effigy, you do see a tunic going down that much. So it's not too bad, like. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, cheers for that, buddy. Get some more archers in there. Gonna have to go back to camp and sell all this. Where am I? What day is it? We'll head back down this way. Aye. There we go. and then I'll sell this stuff. Trade, glorious trade. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Then sell. 600 quid, not bad. I thought I'd get a wee bit more of that though. Do you know? Bum, bum. Right. Huh. Alright, go back out hunting for more looters. Excuse me 1 second, buddy. His horse looks like a pony there. Yeah, it's more on... I actually prefer more of the pony type, more of the hobblers and stuff. I like quick horses rather than horses charging the battle, because I can using my javelin. I'm not into the old cavalry charges and stuff. They're cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but there we go, there's some more looters. I like the old Gaelic style warfare of going in with javelins sitting from the side. Like the type of fucking one I saw at the start. Do you know what I need to look up? That'd be a good thing to be looking up, is counter tactics to javelins. There you go. See what some of these comments are. The two twin brothers separated at a young age, sons of a king who gets killed when escaped. The other is a hostage, has one eye taken. Jesus. Yeah, I can see where you're getting your inspiration from. But escapes a few years later, but ends up in captivity. That he'll actually become part of the Viking. Yeah. Gotcha. That sounds insanely awesome, actually. I'd be into that. Bum. Jesus. Talk about the sun being in your eyes. Why is this very 50-50?
Make a shield wall!
Great thing about Nords. I think Nords are a great way to start the game because they have such basic stuff. You just put a shield wall and you're sorted. Right. Now then, I'll switch over back over to the javelin there. Or are they also holding line? Oh no, moving forward, it's going. Jesus. I don't think you like that. Get a bit too close. I have to go a wee bit more and do it again. Yeah, that's more like it. Trying to see now, it's difficult enough. That rock, Jesus. The way the sun is right now, it's funny, isn't it? The rock is getting too funny. These lads and their rocks. Go there. I'll go behind the shield. Maybe that's a good idea. There we go. That works. But you know what? Oh, one of the guys got through. First the other gauge. And we'll switch over. Slightly off. Oh. I don't want to be hitting one of my own lads with the axe.
Come on!
Yeah, it does sound really good, like. Could easily, if he does it well, could easily make a whole load of money. Well, within the Irish medieval community, for sure. Dun, dun. Did the Irish ever use slingshots? Colin did a whole load on slingshots in Ireland, but they were definitely using slingshots. In the early medieval period, especially during the period of the period of Niall of the Nine Hostages, there was definitely slingshots being used. See what these guys look like. Way better. Look how gorgeous those guys are. Those guys are awesome. See, that's way better. So you got the cloak up here, just over his shoulder with the brooch. Then the gammonsen. You see, and that makes sense. I wouldn't put two of them on, but you know. The boots are grand. But that's not bad. I wish more kit was like this, do you know? Like, what the hell is this? Like, I don't understand the leather apron. It's always weird. Yeah, more weird leather aprons and stuff. Yeah, clothing-wise, it's funny game. More stuff to sell. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. People who were... big marketing probably decided because people have small families, then people can't relate to having brothers anymore. So brother story doesn't have mass appeal. And I'm over. No, you're definitely right there. You know, sadly, that's just the way things are going. And then you've all the conspiracies to go with that as well. But you definitely hit the nail on the head, man. Sadly, that is the way things are going right now. People who were hunted down centuries ago and their descendants who were hunted down, people will think they are just legends. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Marketing and manipulation. As you come into town, the merchant up, the brewer makes you an offer. Local merchants are on the edge of awaiting an incoming caravan from Chilkund. I'm assuming that's the Mongolian territories. If you claim that you found its wreckage looted by bandits, the price of goods would rise a whole load. He offers you a pay of 1,000 dinars, in addition to whatever extra you can make by selling your own wares once the price rises. Accept, but leave enough room for doubt in your account that it won't look too bad if the caravan turns up. Say you swear up and down you saw the wreckage, damaging your reputation, but demanding 2,000 more. Oh yeah, there we go. But I get way more experience. Experience is wild. Oh, but I get devious. Erupt in anger for all you see, and curse up the brewer for talking you in for being a liar. Take pass on the matter. Also, up the brewer wants me to go and lie about the thing. That trade XP though. Do you know what? I'll lie a wee bit. Nothing wrong with a wee bit of a fib. Sling more than bow until medieval period. Holds up better than... Yeah, 100% I agree. The sling dominates both for the Western Roman Empire and the Irish, or the Scots. Sling was just dominant. Flexible fighter, hunter. Oh, that seems very nice. Go for that one. Riding. Charge, damage dealt. Oh yeah, this one. I'm on full-on conspiracies. Yeah, you want to be careful these days with the way governments behave in these days. I practice with the shepherd sling. Oh man, that sounds class. For about an hour, I could get the swing, but not the release. Very frustrating. Colin did a whole load. My buddy Colin did a whole load of videos on that back in the day, like. Yeah. Me and the boys going out in the back now making slings. It sounds like good crack, man. Get a few cans on the go, flying like. Just not. Oh, I ran out of food. Jeez, I did run out of food. No way. Sell this and get some food over it. Boom. I can't believe I actually ran out of food there. It's wild. Dun, 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 dun. It's cool, bye. Give me no subscription and send me all your money, bye. No, I'm joking. Ish. I'm looking for someone, a wealthy person with a suitcase to rock up to my house. Just give me a whole load of money to go buy books. To do more Irish medieval history stuff. Grapes. Everyone likes grapes. Meat. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Pop over there. Although I'm looking for looters, maybe I should go up here. This seems to be a good spot for looters. Looters buy. It's all crack till you need a sling. Oh yeah. Sling license, huh? That's the thing. You can some people even refer to the rounds of a sling as bullets. Didn't they during the when the Romans were kicking about refer to them because they're shaped. They're bullet shaped, like some of them, especially the ones that the Irish and the Romans were using. They shape them like you would shape a bullet today, like so you could tear through the flesh easier. Looter. Is there any more around, no? Attack by. Oh, well, we got a good position here. Yeah, just keep it there, sure. What I'll do is because they're
Make a shield wall!
are a Norwegian Viking warband, is I can easily give them a shield wall. Then the bows in the back, happy out. As they're approaching, I might just throw some javelins at them. Keep myself content. So we have this sorted now at this stage. My warband is back up and running again. So not too bad. After we got captured last time, I was a bit like depressed. It was going to take me ages. Oh, the boys have been smart. I'm slightly off. This is the game we're playing now. Well, you weren't supposed to go this way. Do you know what? Sure, boys are after me anyway. I might as well chop you down. You weren't supposed to go this way. Jeez, that one passed my face, didn't it? Did you see that? It's like tossing. Oh, yeah, they're pretty tough, alright, slings. I like the oh, you know, do you remember back in the classic YouTube day when they do demonstration of all the slings and stuff? Like you wouldn't see that anymore because it'll get you banned off the platform.
Close in!
Do you remember they used to do all those experiments? Boys in Texas were doing some mad stuff back in the day. Do you remember that? Ooh. I was only checking up on my boys. That didn't last long. The day is ours. Yes. Right. I need to get 5 of those fellas. We go sell the looters. Oh, peasant. Actually, that's handy enough. That's another peasant. What do you transform into? Oh, that's even smaller than a youngling. That's funny. That'd be the equivalent of a... So he goes back in age? This guy ages backwards? Because he's a peasant right now, which makes sense. And then he goes on to become a youngling, which is, you know, military service. So... this guy's going to be aging backwards. A big beard on him, like. This guy's only 12. Whereabouts in Ireland do you hail from? I'm over in Asia right now, like, but I was over in Mallow Bay in Cork. Cork Bay in the south of Ireland. We still got an old timer with pause burning it up. Good old High Cock somehow still memorized. Oh, I hop over there. I think I still grand for fighting looters though. Oh, aye. Back in the good old days. Oh, aye. Southeast Asia. All the gorgeous women and ladyboys. Benjamin Button. Yeah, that lad is Benjamin Button. He looks like he's in his 40s, and then suddenly you click him on his next thing, and he's back to being 25 again. Do you know? Yeah, it's not a good thing though. It's the old housing crisis is terrible. Government's doing all kinds of mad stuff as well during the housing crisis. Right, up in there. There's someone over here, I'm sure. I thought I saw somebody for a quick second there. But there, I knew I saw someone. I'm gonna go chop up the looters for experience, and also age back that peasant. If you level him up, if that peasant kills enough people, he ages backwards. It's wild. I like. Don't ask me how that functions. Like, man, I'd love that as well. Go visit the Hebrides. So many sites I want to see over there, man. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah. Yeah, that's all great. What's the spacing between these guys? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, guys. Move up here. Build some levies. We have Ugluk though. Our Kerns and Ugluk are basically the umbrella term for Kern, because there is professional Kerns, but Cal Raider, we'll just umbrella term. The Cal Raiders are pretty much levies, like, you know, in Ireland. It's just a different system, isn't it, though?
Advance!
But the Ugluk, who have to do their military service between 15 to 25, they're pretty much the equivalent of levies. And then the more advanced version, the professional cattle raiders, the Kerns. Then Kern gets used as an umbrella term a lot of the time. We won! Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Good luck and be safe, man. Right, more looters. And another peasant. What shit? Yeah, that's the younglings, right? So I'll get a few of these lads in there, actually. Yeah. Now I just need to get those guys to age a bit. No. Peasants are funny, like. Look at this fella. This fella now looks like he's in his 40s. And has to age into this fella who's like 25. It's funny, like. He's going to go back 20 years. Because that peasant is in his 40s, like, which, I would do, but, you be getting into your peasantry when you're, 25 upwards, like. So your man looks like he's done it a few years, the belly and all, like. So now he has to age back until he's 25 again, do you know? Funny, 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 funny. Pitchfork. Bum, 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 bum. I got plenty to sell now, I tell you that. Oh yeah. I mean like the Dutch waterworks. Oh yeah. Yeah. 100%, especially between that gap where the Isle of Man is. I've heard there's loads of finds around there. Oh, aye. I'll give it away, that's Mountain Blade. I want to pop on... Where am I going? Oh, jeez, I want to go well back. Pop back over here. Bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, we're going for food. Just need to find more looters. Oh, where am I going? Where are you going? Alright, we'll continue going after these lads. Perfect. Mountain Blade 2. I hope they make a mod, a standalone Mountain Blade 5 sword. Oh man, Fire and Sword was so good, but me and the lads are in the middle of making a Wars of the Roses one on the 15th century. So I don't know if they're going to make... They might do. They might end up making another one. I love Fire and Sword, man. Addicted to it, like. Did you play the Irish mod for that one? There's a what was it called? War of the Three Kingdoms one of Britain and Ireland. But yeah, me and the lads are making a Wars of the Roses one right now. Try to get down. Look, it's shoved in the wrong hole. you need to get yourself into the fucking front hole, not the back hole. Jesus. Some of the boys, huh? And damn well
Form a shield wall.
yeah, that's more like that. Can I?
Footmen, soldiers.
Yeah.
Infantry! Forward!
Can I move them over here, maybe?
Move! Move now!
I don't want them, like, getting murdered at the side. In fact, yeah, it's...
Infantry! Footmen! Infantry! Form a line!
Yeah, you guys be grand doing a line. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. Fuck these guys a wee bit. Oh, that was a nice one. grand moving around here, shaking these boys up a wee bit. That was a nice cut. Oh, slightly way off. That boy's getting too excited in front of me. He didn't like that poke into the eye. Oh, where are you running off to now? We haven't finished up murdering. Probably gonna get in trouble for saying half of this stuff. Napoleonic one. Napoleonic one is really, really good. No. Is he still standing there? Nah. Melee soldiers in front line. Yeah, I have the Norse ones as well, which is handy enough, like. So that shield wall is nice and strong. Range infantry, second line. Yeah, they were handy on top of that hill, getting the arrows down alright, like. That was for sure, like. That was a nice position. Like, having the Viking shield wall holding the main line, and then having those, what was it called, archers on the line formation, just behind them on top of that hill. There was no beating that one, like, do you know? And then, I have no calves right now. I probably will get some calves later on. I'm trying to put together a proper 11th, 12th century warband, which is having a mixture of the Britons, the Celtic javelin, then the Norse shield wall, and then at the back kind of have the Anglo-Irish. Basically what you would have had in Ireland. I'm literally mixing up, because in Ireland you would have had skirmishes, would have been the Kerns, the Cattle Raiders, then the Gallo Glass, that kind of Hiberno-Scandinavian shield wall, and then finally having the Anglo-Irish, the Hiberno-Norman cavalry, like, do you know? That's a good Irish military of the 11th, 12th century, like. Yeah. Some good leveling up here to be done. There we go. One more. Just need to get one more, lad. And I'm sorted. Watch this peasant age backwards. He's going to go back by 10 years. Look at that. Age down to being 25 again. Mad. Yeah, this game's funny. How you can recruit peasants that are like in their 40s, and then level them up to being younglings who are 25 years of age. Wild, like. Never seen the movie War Horse. Oh, I did. I seen that. That's the World War I movie, isn't it? That was quite good. Right, where am I? Oh yeah, make my way over here and sell all my stuff. And then get one more, just beat one more looting band. One or two more, and I should be able to get enough archers to finish off this quest. Trade. God, we'll trade up all this useless stuff. Well, no worries. Oh, hardwood. Yeah, trade all that in. Grain, cheese, meat, grapes is grand. Happy days. Only 600 quid though. I wouldn't say it's the greatest, like. But I'm on 6,000 now. Looters. We want to go and attack these lads next. I want to see the new film where Colin Farrell's friends don't like him no more. Oh yeah, the Banshee. The Banshee. That's such a good movie, like. Yeah, Banshee was so good. You're right. Your fellow was in Braveheart, wasn't he? And what was funny about that is he had no Brian Shield in it. in the movie Braveheart, he had O'Brien, the O'Brien shield. He was meant to be playing a Scotsman, and he had a funny yeah. Braveheart was brilliant. I love Braveheart. Oh shit. Yeah. There's only 7 of them though. Their shield wall is so good though, I like it.
Shields up!
Then, is there a nice... Such a boring flatland though. Yeah.
Infantry! Everyone! Infantry! Soldiers! Footmen! Troops!
Okay. And then we can put these
Shoulder
guys...
to shoulder!
Okay. Looks much better in the back now, doesn't it? Next I want to get some cavalry. I want to put together my Anglo-Irish kind of Hiberno-Norman cavalry in the back. So I have my Gaul Gael, my foreign Irish, my Norse Gael, Hiberno-Scandinavians in the front. These right now are still kind of the Hiberno-Scandinavian archers in the back, do you know? So we want to change these to more Celtic in the back, more Kern, Celtic cattle raiders in the back, and then get my cavalry up as well, the kind of Anglo-Irish, Hiberno-Norman cavalry. Oh, what the boys doing losing rank? My archers have just said feck it and just gotten stuck in there. What are they on? I don't know what they're on. Alright, well that's out the window. 1 second. They're all mad. What are we doing? What are we doing? Engage.
Move to enemy!
Do you know what? No, I won't that. Just break the line formation. Yeah, that was funny. I suppose the archers didn't mess about there though. They got the job done. So. Those bastards. Bum bum bum. Yeah, that was funny, but it got the job done, so I'm not going to give out too much about it, you know. I think. Much more archered. No, I'm just going to go for basic. Looters is what I need to get rid of as well. Do you know what? I'll pop back over. No. That's what I'm doing. Some of these buttons are funny at times. Hey, if it wasn't for the misplaced kills, folks would have thought it was English. Yeah, true, true. But at the same time, I that's why I kind of prefer Outlaw King, you know? The Banshee Lady in Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah. He's going way too far. Oh, I don't know where he's going off to. I wasn't expecting to go so far out, you know? Going for a walk and a half. But I suppose this enough. Where's my goal? I have to go over there. Dun dun dun. 9. Right, then we press this button. We go again, but we'll go line formation this time. These the boys are way out in the distance. Let me have a gawk at this. Switch over to... Oh, we won't do any of that. Javelins. When do you get aboard a ship? I was in a ship a few times. I don't like the ship. Right now my ships are weak, like. I was doing... When I was first started this little game, I was doing a ton of Oopsies. I was doing a ton of at the start, like. I was doing a ton of shit, using a ship last week. But, got him good. But, yeah. That was grand because under the main mission itself, but now I'm like, anytime I go do some piracy or anything, I end up getting wrecked up by other pirates. Or just sailed from A to B. So I'll level up for a bit, get more money, and then get the ships up and going. And more sailors as well.
Move to enemy!
Ooh. Boys in the rocks, huh? Oh, I just got one in his leg. Jesus, rocks or something else. I think the boys just ran out of rocks. And I ran all my stuff as well, so I might as well just what was that? Is that my own boys? Jesus, where are they off to? My archers have got personality of their own lately. Getting an old flank on the go. I do this in Living History as well. Victory is ours! What's that mean? E-Banner Road Game Charger. Bum, bum, bum. Really like the character Patrick. Damn, big Irishman, taller and stronger. Right. Bum, bum, bum. I'm just putting back into. I just want to sell those looters. Oh, see? There we go. That was a successful cattle raid today, huh? Can't say that wasn't a successful cattle raid. Huh? 4 cows. Oof. That was a successful cattle raid. No, some people in the comment section were saying, "Oh, I wouldn't have a successful cattle raid today." Who's saying it earlier? That I wouldn't pull off a successful cattle raid. Well, there you go. 4 cows, huh? There we go. Oh, I. No. I'm gonna make a short about this. that was a successful cattle raid today, lads. Bam bam. So I'm happy with that one. Let me have a gawk. Hello, I just joined in. Why are these cows so damn cheap? I don't know. All I know is I've got myself an old cow, 4 cows. So today was a successful cow raid. Moo, lads. Feel great after that one. One more successful cat raid, and we are flying. North Spear Warrior or North Axe Warrior. We'll go with Spear. Alright. Can we pop in there and say hello? Congratulations! You pulled off a successful cat raid. Let's see if we can send my boys in. I have so much food as well. I think we have to go and sell the whole load of stuff. Oh, we can't send the troops. I need 5 more troops. We'll just pop over here. So all I need is 4 more. And we sell some of the stuff as well. Dun, 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 by yeah. How much are they selling stuff in here? 67 for cows, like. I suppose it depends where you're selling them. How do you calculate on the ship? I have no clue how to do it on a ship. Are you talking about in real life or in the video game? In the video game, I have no clue. I don't even know where the best place to go cattle raiding. I suppose go cattle raiding where there's a cattle symbol. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the money thing? There we go. I can still sell more. That's grand. Yeah, I made a profit there, lads. Because this is where they already have cows, so maybe that's why it's a poor profit. If I brought it down to a place where they're lacking cows, I'd make more money, like. But then, you see, the thing is, I'd have to bring the cow all the way over there, and I just want to level up my stuff right now. If you don't... damn, I want Mountain Blade 2 so bad, but I am holding off for when I can get a good price for a special. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, man. Wait until it's down to special offers, right? If you don't mind me asking, sir, how long have you been playing this game? Just curious. Are you talking about this quote-unquote playthrough or just in general, like? Because I've been playing this since it came out, like. I'm still, like, this is on PlayStation now. I originally had it on PC, but my laptop, I'm over in Asia, like, so my laptop keeps going up on fire. Thought you were playing War Souls. Yeah, I'm playing War Sales, but I already did the opening part. But I need to get my character a proper warband up and going. I'm still very early on, like. In Mountain Blade, Fire and Sword, they have a very different price. It's the same here, where you go to different places and you get different prices and stuff. The swim time. Oh, you're more than welcome. Anyway, right. So we're doing super well, like. And it was only like what? Only 30 minutes ago that my warband fell apart again, and yeah, we're flying again, like. Oh, that's a good one, actually. Ooh. Aha! That's the boy we're after. That's another good one. Might drop two of these guys. Can we drop? Oh, right. Right. And we pop back over to hideout again, and then 1 second, because I still have stuff to level up, is it? Oh yeah, it's handy. Well, that's my quest done. My quest done there? Yeah, it is. 1 second. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Sorry about that. There we go. Right. Now, hopefully, these lads... Turn troops to clear, there we go. Butter. I like the butter. I liked the mechanics of this game before, you know, going into camps and stuff. I don't like it now. I'm not a huge fan of it now. Yeah, I'm still good. Stewardship. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Oh, what's the other one? Trainer. Well, I think I prefer the trainer one. Right. Oh, I keep messing up that one. I keep pressing circle instead of box for this game. It's just a habit. Let's go with this one. There. This is actually my first glimpse at gameplay of Mountain Blade 2, even though I've been excited about it since I heard of it, played a lot of man. Can you not get the mod? Try to get the mod on the War of the Three Kingdoms. You play as the Irish Confederation in that one. It's class. Here are your men. Thank you. That is squared away. Can we go inside? No, we have to pay an extra 600. Okay. Not bad though, at least we got that quest out of it. What's this 14 at? Oh, it's just more looters. Dun 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 dun. War of the Three Kingdoms. There's the Chinese one, and then there's the British and Irish War. And it's the war between Cromwell, English Cromwell, the Royalists with King Charles. Then you have the Scottish. The Scots were fighting in it. And I can't remember what the bloody hell the Scots were calling themselves at that point. And then you had Ireland with the Irish Parliament, the Irish Confederation, as we were called at the time. Here goes the looters. Oh, no, this is a good one. Right, so we're going to go
Form a shield wall!
shield wall, and then we're going to press the up button so we can highlight the archers, and then we'll put them in line formation, because I like that formation. We might even... Can we move you guys slightly up here? Just so you guys have more of a hill. Yeah, there we go. Much better, isn't it? Yeah. What we might do now is later on change you boys up for more Celtic archers. That would be good. Probably get some Celtic skirmish men, because that's a good shield line there. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Now look how sexy that is. We might take a photo of that. Very sexy, man, huh? Sexy boys. And then this is how this is why there's so many homosexuals in the military. Then we'll get the Anglo-Irish cavalry. Get some here. Highburn Normans. Get them here. And that way, when all this is going on, we can get them to flank around and smash. There we go. Switch over to my yeah, you just shot that. Slightly off, go to the cure, I reckon. Oh, that was a weak one. A lot higher again. I think the boys are slightly moving off. Do you know what? There's a line to open up there. There we go. Just get this engage. Oh no, I got the wrong ones. I forgot to highlight all of them. There we go. It's like riot police, isn't it? Sexy boys, huh? There we go. Sexy game, innit? It's class stuff. I've been waiting forever for them to add multiplayer open world campaign. Man, what's the story with that? Is there mods and stuff coming for that? Multiplayer, just on a single campaign would be bloody amazing, man. The Commonwealth of Parliament, yeah. No, I don't think it's the Jacobites. Yeah, the Jacobites were the ones who supported the Stuarts later on. The Jacobites is their later war. I'm trying to remember what the bloody hell the Scots were called at the time, because they had the more radical stuff going on. I do like these boys so much. Although I should maybe have gotten a few X-Men that time. I'm looking for actual site of the Battle of 1066. Are you talking about Hastings, is it? With my metal detector, Irish medieval history, living in... Oh my god, you lucky man. There's a lot of people who specialise in that stuff. I went to the reenactment of the Battle of Hastings. When did I go? 2018? I was at the reenactment for the Battle of Hastings. There's pictures of me over on Instagram. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you're not lucky for being next to Sussex, no? Yeah, there's someone have been working on multiplayer mod immediately for years, but he's in India. Oh, Idle, yeah. Yeah. I think it wasn't in battle, no? Right, among the loot from your last battle, you discover a vat of fine wine. We'll just share it amongst the men. Keep it and sell it. No, smash it up and sell it to the lads. Sure, I have plenty of money. I've got 9,000. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I've made my money out here. Like, gonna make my way back down again. Sure, we even had a successful cattle raid today. Like, do you know? Jacobite situation was going on, historical fiction show, and before that, I'm pretty sure book Outlander. Yeah, it's all separate. The Jacobites were they supported James Bond. What was it called? King James. During the war between the Williamites. You had the Williamites versus the Jacobites. The Jacobites were the Irish and the Scottish, and you also had Scottish as well that supported King William. But it was mostly a Highlander, the Highland Scottish, well, allegedly, the Highland Scottish supported James, and then more of the Lowland Scottish supported William Knight. That's the romantic version of it. Obviously, in real life, it's way more complicated. And so you had the William Knight and Jacobite Wars. What was it? Yeah, the William Knight and Jacobite Wars. Usually Jacobites associated with Bonnie Prince. Yeah, that's the one. The Jacobites. Bonnie Prince Charles. But were active before. Can't hear. Because that's mostly, it's the Battle of the Boyne that starts it up. The Jacobites. Because the William Knight Wars is when you first start to see them appear. But all that fighting was going to explode anywhere after, because the problem is, I don't know about the Scottish interpretation of it, but from the Irish perspective, the problem with the William Knight and Jacobite Wars is that it was eventually going to happen anyway because of the fact that the Cromwell's invasion of Ireland ended in a stalemate. There was no conclusion to that one. It was the same with the Tudor conquest of Ireland. There was no full-on conclusion to that one, ultimately. You did have the fleeing of the, what was it called? You did have the Fly of the Earls, but you still had endless amount of Gaelic. And you also had the likes of down in Cork, where you had, who were they called again? You had English colonists that became Irish in that short period of time. And the reason for that is because the Scottish had taken over England. And so you actually had English colonists that turned Irish in that short period of time. So it was an inevitability that what was it called? You would have gone on to the Cromwellian Wars. And then because Cromwell's war also ended in a stalemate, because like Cromwell's invasion was a rebel invasion, you know, so of course, like common sense would tell you that would end in a bloody stalemate. You go into the Williamite and Jacobite Wars. The thing is, the Williamite and Jacobite Wars ultimately, as you guys would notice, it drags on for like almost 100 years. Like you see this big you see two massive battles that should end the whole war. But then Britain gets more involved with Europe and the bigger, wider world, but never finishes up the conquest of Ireland. So it's not until 1803 that finally England finishes up its conquest of Ireland. Do you know? Yeah, just engage.
To enemy!
There's no point trying to put in any special thing there. Yeah, it's very interesting history in the 1700s before the U.S. Revolution. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because there was a lot of people that fought in the William Knight Jacobite Wars that would immigrate over to America and continue fighting there. So you're right. Even after the William Knight Jacobite Wars, all the Irish and Scottish do is immigrate over to America and continue their wars over there. Even up to the American Civil War. A huge amount of that force are people who fought in the previous wars. They're gorgeous. Those that bowmen are gorgeous. The church revolves, shouldn't be forgotten either. Charles I became Catholic. James of the Bible was not Lutheran. It was a bond. Yeah, I fully agree with you there. Bum, 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 bum. Right, that's good. That's smashed out. The boys want to level up again, do they? Yeah, some of my little young Fenians want to do that. That's grand. Make it a good old force there. I want to sell off some of these lads, though. I want to pop down here and then make my way across. I don't think there's any more quests I need to do up there. I want to make my way back down to the old Celtic territories again. Inventory, party, quest. Yeah, just talk to more people. Yeah, we've done all this. Rescue your family, done that, done that. There were actually recent bones found, I think, of a Scot or multiple Scot soldiers who died during the U.S. Ooh, can you send that on to me if you don't mind? Because that's very interesting. U.S. had some Scot soldiers over to show representing the remains. Man, that's class. Bum, 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 bum. Just having an old look at that word there. Bum, 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 bum. How do you pronounce that properly? Ah, interesting. Oh, good. Keep going. That's more of the Swedish territories, is it? Yeah, back into Swedish territories. Bum, 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 bum. What's this guy looking for? Oh, he needs tools. So what tools does he need? What are these guys like? Oh, they also have Nord. Nord. That's grand. The both sides just hire Nords, do they? Iron ore. Oh, there's a ton. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I got too excited there. I don't actually need that for now. I was referring to cannibals that lived in a cave. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think there is. I think I know what you're talking about now. You're talking about those cannibals that lived up in the highlands. I don't think there is. There is during the famine, perhaps some kind of stories, perhaps linked to some form of cannibalism during famines. But I don't know if there is any clan like that. I think I know the one you're talking about. The ones that were up in the Highlands would ambush people and stuff. Weirdly enough, there's cannibals, there's Irish and Scottish families that immigrate over to America, the southern side of America, out in the middle of nowhere, like, and we're ambushing travelers and eating them. Especially the old, I think some of the Ulster Scots and stuff ends up like that. The hillbillies, as they call them. The reason why they got their name Hillbilly was from supporting Billy. Hillbilly. Lived in the hills and supported the William Knights, the Billy. Because King William was also known as Billy. Billy on the wall. Ah. Interesting. Didn't know about that now. Pushing over to Mongolian territory and then downwards from there. Roger. Oh, I was not. Ah, yeah. Michael Cullum grant us victory. Oh, aye, son. We actually did successfully get cattle early on. I managed to pull off a successful cattle raid early on, and rebuilt. I had a warband. Went to shite. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, is this meant to be this boy? Bye. It's meant to be my other brother or something, isn't it? Bum, 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 bum. That's a nice helmet there. Can I have it? Well, at least they dress good for the little scene, though. How much walking? Actually, we have plenty. I meant to go this way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. That's grand. Deserters by 80. Jeez, that military force was huge. That's the best way to go about that one. That's a big military force. Yeah, it's grand. They went that way. Jesus. Oh, we have. Who's this behind us? We don't want to bump into them. So, I did not want to bump into nomads. Might have an advantage because this is slightly grassy land, so might have the advantage over them. Those nomads are not to be messed around with. The whole area got pretty messy there. Send troops. Try to get away. Might have the advantage in the woodland, like. Sweeney is the clan. Bean means woman. Oh, really? I did not know that. Right, I'm going to try to attack this, and I'm going to see what the terrain is like. Ah, no. That is not good. That tutorial thing is in my way. That's great, like. Right. Actually, I don't care, actually, because I just want to be... There we go. Okay, right. This is not good, like. Is there a bush I can send these guys up to? That's not good, like. Am I going to get there in time, though? Might be able to. No, that's not good enough. Try to pull these guys back up here.
Move!
See if, oh, no. Jesus. That's not good. There's nomads. They're not to be messed around with. See if we can switch over to a shield down.
Form a shield wall!
Oh, well, you're gone. You're dead. I'm not going chasing after them. That'd be a stupid idea. Oh, that's it. Kill him. That's the problem with nomads. They'll end up doing this. It's not good, like. The Lancers are not worried about. It's the shield line should hold up. Right, you know what? I'll chase after these guys to see if I can. Nah, come on. Nomads are so difficult to work against. If I had the proper bowmen I needed, I really thought because I was going to be in woodlands, I'd be able to do something. They keep crashing in like that though, that's grand. Kill him, especially kill him. There we go. How's my iron? They're not doing too bad compared to what it's going in front of them. Jesus, lads. They're actually not doing that bad. No, that was not good. There you go. They're trying to break up the line. Do I have any more bowmen left? 1 second. Ah, come on. Jesus. They're holding their own. They're holding their own. Go on. Got them. Good boys. Got him. We're starting to win this one, actually. They're panicking now. They're panicking. Kill them all. Jesus, cheeky one to stop. We're starting to win this, lads. Right, lads, we're starting to turn this one around. Come on. Here comes one now. Boys must have ran out of arrows. They're not doing great, like. Oh, nice stab. Come on. Come on, boys. I don't know what's going on here. Where's the roll? Jesus Christ, we actually pulled this one off by the looks of it. I went to hem him in there, but he wasn't having it. Oh, aye. I'm actually glad with that. I actually thought we were going to lose that battle. He's not falling. That's the only problem. Get him now. I still have javelins and stuff left, don't I? Nice. Oh, aye. Let's let you off. Don't think I was going to get that. I hope my mic is on. Is my mic not on? No. Slightly off.
We've been blessed. The day is ours.
I actually thought I was going to lose that one. Raider, nice. I can't record good, actually. Life is good. Can you guys hear me, no? No, I'm not playing on mic. I'm playing on, sorry, Mac. I'm playing on, what's it called? PlayStation. Oh, yeah, it's grand. No, I misread it. I bloody was doing that battle, just having a quick scan. I thought your man was asking about Mike. That was, man, I can't believe I actually won that one. I thought them on go. Those nomads were going to tear us apart. Especially that part where they were circling around. I was like, oh, that's us done, like. Very happy with that one. Very, very, very happy with today's stream, like. We got a successful cat raid in there, and also being able to hold our own with those nomads. Happy, happy, happy. Go with more spear. Yeah, I'll go for Axeman in there. Don't think about Mac. Aye. Sam. That was quite successful. Ooh, what is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Horse looks... Maybe it's a bit too much. Give us that one. Light harness is... Oh, that, I don't... That one either. Where's the... Did I not have another one? Was it light harness I had? I thought I had another thing. Oh no, I have this one, right. Equip, right. I actually slightly prefer this one because it's lighter. That laminar one is great, but it's a bit too heavy. I don't have another... Actually, I might keep that one. Although my... What's it called? It's starting to get a bit too heavy there. So I'll have to go and sell a lot of this stuff. Probably find another companion, perhaps. You got gamers and history fans bonus for the algorithm. Oh, aye. That's what we're talking about here. Press 1 if you... Although, I always put history first, man. I'm way more into history. I look after these stats and I'm just like chucking them out the window. I'm just like, nah. If it looks good and it's history-wise, that's the way to go. Sure, I don't know, but it was a good movie. What movie are we talking about again? I just remember talking about the Banshee. Oh, Rob Roy. Yeah. Man, you guys keep putting me in the mood for Rob Roy. You guys say I put you in the mood for Rob Roy. You guys put me in the bloody mood for Rob Roy. I am now needing a PlayStation now. Any deals, people? Are you looking for a PlayStation 4 or 5? I wouldn't even bother getting a 5, to be honest with you, man. I'd just pick up a 4. There's literally no point picking up my 5 now. I think the 5 was a bit of a failed console. I have a 5, like, don't get me wrong, but I think it was a failed console. I like realism in historical, military-related video games. Yeah, that's the way to go. We need a Brian Brew movie. Man, I don't know what they're doing. I worked with the lads from the Viking TV show for years, and the original plan was to use that set. Once they had finished doing Viking TV show, they were going to use that set to make the Brian Brew movie, and they had the script, everything sorted. I have to catch up to see what the story is, but I don't think the Brian Brew movie is going through. And then now you have all the politics going on as well. A lot of dirty politics going on. But there is a medieval movie coming out soon, so there's still hope. There is still hope out there that we might get a Brian Brew movie. But at this stage, with all this politics, I don't think I want a Brian Brew movie. Do you know? Or worked with people who worked on. Yeah, yeah. I was in Ireland for years working on doing living history and stuff. And I think twice I was supposed to be on the Viking TV show as well, in the background, like nothing special. And I ended up way too busy with various history projects, like, so I never actually got onto the Viking TV show. My friends all did though, so. And I'll do a live stream with some of the guys who actually were on the Viking television show. Launch the PlayStation, so let me know the one. Yeah, if I was anybody, I'd pick up a PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is still the way forward. I don't think I don't think, except for if you can get Street Fighter on PlayStation 4, and I'm pretty sure you can. I don't think there's any point. I want to get a new shield. I want a Celtic shield. I'll pop on here because I got too much stuff. Am I down to 14 men? It's all no. Ooh, wait, these are Nords. Oh no, these are Swedish troops. I'm not a fan of the Swedish troops in this. I don't know. Maybe I. No, I don't think I am. It's the Nord troops I'm mad into. I don't think the. Yeah. You hit the nail on the head there. Oh, politics, bloody hell. It's a shit show these days, including with Ireland. Man! Ireland and its red-blue politics distracting you for what the government's up to. And the government is so fast to blame foreigners now, it's crazy. And vice versa. It goes between, oh, this is the fault of the foreigners, and then suddenly it's your fault for what they did. They're so filthy these days. And literally going between the two, you know? Oh, well, you know, it's the foreigners' fault. And then tomorrow it's your fault. Oh, okay. So whose fault is it? All I asked for was a bloody house, sir. Can I have a house? I don't know. And they still had oh man. It's vice versa, yeah. But I'll bitch about this while I can, because once I sell out, I can't bitch about this anymore. No, that's brainwashing, man. That's the government brainwashing. That's brainwashing to blame the foreigners. Their ultimate goal, the government is messed up so bad these days that the first thing they'll do is they'll blame the foreigners, man. And then, just as you're turning around and saying, copping on, oh wait, actually, they're then suddenly blaming you. Do you know? And it's called red-blue politics. Do you know? It's constant brainwashing and manipulation. The only person who's at fault here is the government, because the government's trying to milk everybody, man. Bam, bam. Yeah, PlayStation 4 is probably the best one. Is there a Bannerlord on PlayStation 4? You can get Mountain Blade on PlayStation 4, the original one. I see. PS4. Yeah, you can get Bannerlord on PlayStation 4. So if you can get Bannerlord on PlayStation 4, then there's no point getting a PlayStation 5. I'll be honest with you, like, there's just no point. Ireland's yeah, but do you know what the government's plan is? To get more I'll tell you what's going on here now with the government. The government is playing red-blue politics, right? So the government plays blue politics, right? They hire people to convince you it's a good idea to get foreigners in, to do cheap labor, very, very cheap labor. And the moment things aren't looking its way, that they start hiring more of them than you because it's cheaper labor, they start playing red politics. And then just as you're getting into it, they switch it back to blue politics again. So it's red-blue. And so instead of blaming the government, they do red-blue politics. And they keep, instead of fighting, and what's crazy about this is it prevents you from fighting for equality, for foreign, because what's it called? You going to another country and working will always be a thing. So I'm in Japan right now and I can work in Japan. But you see, they'll play red and blue politics so they can bring down my wage while bringing up the wages of other people. So it's a constant, it's better for them. So they're literally working on each other off each other. I don't understand the red-blue politics concept. So what the government is doing now is they're blaming, so when you say left-wing, so you're saying like, left-wing government is to blame. You're saying that's red and blue politics, and it's there to work, make you fight everyone else but the government. The government is the one to blame. 100% immigration would stop coming into Ireland if everybody was treated equally. So instead of fighting for equal rights, they have you fighting against each other. So you're running up to rallies and you're going, blame mass immigration, blame this, blame that. No. That's not how you go against the government. You go against the government when you look for equality. The moment you look for equality, foreigners don't want to come into Ireland anymore. If they have to compete with you in a fair game, only the hard-working would want to come to Ireland. And that's what you need to push for. Do not push for inequality, like blame the foreigners, blame this, Ireland is full, Don't. You're playing into their game. To beat them, you need to, plain and simple, look for equality. Do you know? Mass immigration is dry. Yeah, I see, that's... You do not behave like that. You're playing into the government's game. The government wants you to behave like that, so then the government can continue paying everyone ultimately unfairly. You're playing into a game by doing that. It's red-blue politics. They're literally gaslighting and manipulating you. But are you playing? I'm on PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 is good, but if I went back, I wouldn't have picked it up. Well, there was a few games I really wanted to play, but ultimately, I wouldn't advise anyone to pick up a PlayStation 5. Do you know? Bum. Where else am I going? I'm 53. I don't recognize my land anymore. Are you talking about in real life now? Oh yeah, what was it called? Yeah, but that was going to happen anyway, do you know? One of the best examples is after World War II. Like, the way Ireland is after World War II, to the way it was in the 1950s, and then from the 1950s up to the 2000s, it was going to change. I've been in a culture where my whole... But everything changes, so it was going to inevitably change anyway. But it's changing for the worst because of the way the government is trying to milk the system. And it's not just the Irish government. You can see it throughout the West, of them playing people off of each other. And you shouldn't be playing off of each other. You should be coming together for a fair system. So that way you're not... Because the moment you play unfair amongst the working class and turn the working class against each other is when you get messed over. Because the government will come in and quickly divide and conquer. And you're going straight into their hands by doing it, divide and conquer with the red-blue politics. Yeah, politics is over. That's exactly what the government's doing. They're turning it into some weird system, like. I do 100% agree with you there, like. Playing on PlayStation 5... Sorry, I'm just quickly going down the comment section. Yeah, they're purposely not listening. And if you keep playing the red-blue politics game, they'll just continue talking stupid at you. But the moment you push for equality alone, and everybody comes together to push for equality alone, is the moment the government will listen. Because then they're scared. And you've seen that with the Dublin riots. The moment everyone came together for that one. So the government is scared of the people. But you need to come together to do it, like. If you do divide and conquer, you'll lose so quick. I've been in... So you are playing PlayStation 5? Yeah, on PlayStation 5. Fair system are nearly hard to find any country. Yeah, a fair system is nearly hard to find in any country. That is a fact. Right now, 100%. But the thing is, you're not going to go back to the way life was in 1984. 1984 was the peak in Western society. The West, at its easiest, the best ever, was peak 1984. But everyone else outside of the West would say, but that wasn't the cost of the rest of the world. And now everyone else is caught up, so now it's a fair game again. So you're not going to go back to the way things were in 1984. Even if you were to suddenly just have only pure white great workers, it's still not going to go back to the way it was before, do you know? In any form of ideology system that you're thinking of, do you know? Where are you? I'm out in Asia, man. No housing. Myself and the wife needed work, and we just immigrated out of it. Over in Canada. Oh, aye. I can't go to my homeland with my Gaelic American values. I will be iced if I'm over there, like UK ice, never getting out. I'd be, yeah, very true. System failed in my country. I don't want the same in Ireland. It's gonna get messed over, man. People are falling straight into red blue politics so fast. And you tell people, yeah, you see, that's what I mean, man. See, you're falling for, and some of the comments are getting deleted by YouTube. YouTube's on, it's so fast. You're just gonna end up getting yourself banned for writing those comments up there, man. Do you know? I'm telling you, you're falling for all the tricks that they want. Do you know? I'm from Mexico, just for context. Oh yeah, well, man, you're making more sense than the rest of them. But it's already happening, man. They're playing red blue politics now. And I don't even know why I'm giving you guys the heads up, because it's like talking to the wall, especially with some of the comments that are popping up now. Why am I wasting my time? You're never going to come together, never going to work together, and the government's going to divide, conquer, and beat you all. But, you know, I'm talking to the wall here, people. Do you know? Been banned many times. Man, there's been banned, and then there's just, you know, I will not... You're not talking the truth. You're talking your brainwashing. As they drill into your head, 100%, your thoughts are not your own. Your thoughts are not your own. You know? And you're off again, like, those comments are getting removed, man. And I'm not saying I agree or disagree with you. I'm Roman Catholic, do you know? But I know enough to know that you're being played. You're working against everybody else. Instead of, if you wanted to win the game in Ireland, you'd come together and fight for equality. But because you believe equality will give the foreigners the advantage, you're going to go against them, which gives the government the advantage they need to mess you over. See, you're off on one, man. You're literally off with the red pill. You see, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do you know? Bum, 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 bum. Those deserters are difficult enough. Ah, no, not another one. Right. Do I want to finish off there? I'll probably just finish up there, to be honest with you. And... Right, guys, I'm going to finish up there. What time is it now? Oh, it's off 12 anyway. By the way, is this game available on PC? Yeah, it's even better on PC, man. You can do mods on PC, man, and you can actually do proper medieval mods. Like, this is the base semi-fantasy game right now. So you can see that's based on Europe. You know, you have your Celtic thing here. And then you've got the English, French here. And then you've got like what's the collapsing Roman Empire here with the Western Roman, Eastern Roman. And then instead of the Holy Roman Empire, the West here. And then you've got the Caliphate here. So it's loosely based on Europe. But yeah, I'm going to finish up there because I need to get back to work on the PowerPoint presentation. And Jesus Christ, I have so much work to do because I need to get that work done for Rachel, because tomorrow night, Irish time, 9 o'clock, myself and Rachel are going to cover 15th century clothing, in particular Desmond Fitzgerald's clothing during the period of the Wars of the Roses in Ireland. So that's going to be 9 p.m. No, it's not 9 p.m. It's going to be probably 7 p.m. Irish time, maybe. Somewhere around there. But yeah, it's going to be around that time. 7 p.m. American time, I'm sure, is when myself and Rachel are going to go live tomorrow, covering 15th century Irish clothing in Ireland. So that's tomorrow. If you want to support the channel, obviously, subscribe away. Also, on top of that as well, you can always head over to my Patreon. Once a week, I do a PowerPoint presentation over there. I do a class on Irish medieval history. It's only 20 quid a month. It's over my Patreon, Irish Medieval History over on Patreon. Once a month, I do a class on Irish Medieval History. This week, on Sunday, I will be covering William Marshall and Isabel de Clare. So if you're into that type of stuff, definitely head on over to my Patreon for my classes over there. A PowerPoint presentation, 2-hour PowerPoint presentation, and Q&A afterwards. Other than that, guys, thanks very much, and Slán go bhfuil.